The Mandalorian and Grogu comes out in about 3 months. We got the official trailer. I feel like this has to save us after the Super Bowl spot that was torn to shreds online. We'll see what happens, all right? Let's watch this thing. Before I get into it, hit that like button, subscribe to that notification bell, comment your thoughts, honestly, on how you're feeling about this movie down below, and let's watch this thing together in 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, the X-Wings and the sun in the back is vintage Star Wars, I'll say that.
Hey, never touch the buttons.
Okay. Lucasfilm.
I can use some information.
Whoa, for this price, I'll tell you whatever you want.
I'm looking for a Hutt.
Close for the night. Thank you.
Gangsters.
Was that Scorsese's voice?
Criminals.
Long live the Empire.
We'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
Okay. Kind of reminds me of Yoda pulling up on Palpatine in Revenge of the
This
Sith.
isn't about revenge. It's about preventing another war.
Strap in.
Classic. Ooh.
Will suffer,
Is that Embo?
and then it will be his turn.
The Hutts. No helmet on him, okay.
Going into harm's way. Check your armor. The kid will live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to protect him.
Are you scared? You should be.
Do we run
Interesting.
or do we fight?
Zeb.
I like this kid.
More Zeb.
What are you waiting for?
Little jetpack action. Mandalorian and Grogu. Star Wars.
Let's save the rest for after dinner.
Forged for IMAX May 22nd. Yeah, so we're about 3 months out from release if you think about it. March, April, May. Yeah, we're almost there. I will say that's probably my favorite trailer of the two. I think that's better, clearly, than like the sort of spoof Super Bowl trailer we got. I still have my concerns, my questions. Undeniably, there was a bit more of the Star Wars energy to this one. It had that, fun adventure feel, specifically with the early seasons of The Mandalorian, where it's, Mando on a different quest. And a worry I have at the same time, though, is will this movie just feel like a fourth season of the show? Is there a reason for it to be released? Is there a cinematic element to it? We haven't really seen anything, in my opinion, yet that warrants that or shows, oh yeah, this deserves to be a movie on the big screen. It does, at the end of the day, kind of just feel like, hey, we don't want to do a fourth season. Let's throw this in theaters. We haven't had a Star Wars movie since 2019. So that's kind of my big concern. I'm obviously going in open-minded. I want to love this movie. I adore the first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian. Season 3 was undeniably a fall-off, but I like the dynamic of Mando and Grogu enough to maybe be sold that there could be some sweet emotional moments here. Has that dynamic run its course? Is the Grogu shtick getting old? Maybe. But there are a lot of new villains here. It looks like Embo, who's a Clone Wars character, is coming back. Classic, always bringing the Clone Wars characters to live action. You got some Zeb in there, some Hutts. So there's definitely going to be some like Star Wars imagery and Star Wars characters that are recognizable, right? To try and cater to the common fan and get us all back on board. I want it to be great. Again, I am very much rooting for it. It says this film is not yet rated. There might be a chance this thing's PG. I'll be honest with you, based on what we've seen. So we'll see. I am interested. I will be checking it out. But I'm not over the moon excited. And if you would ask me about how I feel about a Mandalorian movie in 2020, it's one of my most anticipated projects coming out. But now in the year 2026, and we only have one more season since the second, and that's it. It's hard to get too pumped, personally. Of course, it looks like there's some vintage Star Wars at play. I know there's going to be like an ATSTC, and I can't wait to see that. But we'll see if it feels like another season of the TV show condensed into a movie, or if it is straight up like a made-for-TV movie. We'll see it on May 22nd. What do you guys think of this trailer? Let me know down below. Hit that like button, subscribe to that notification bell. Be on the lookout for more videos coming very soon. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. And dare I say, may the Force be with you. I guess I should say this is the way.